We can see we already saw one body being burned down there, and then there is another one family just over there, just sitting next to the dead body and it's waiting to be burned as well. And this is where all of the ashes and bones goes.
So that's the human body there, you know. They bring it over here and they place the dead body like in between the wood.
So I just got a question. So our guide over here is just saying that basically this is the place where they burn the bodies, and you can see the body over there actually is being burned. And my question is, do you need to be wealthy to be burned? Because what I heard is like the amount of food you get is like how wealthy you are. Is that the case in here as well?
Yeah, so it is not like a same amount of money. So you know, for common Hinduism, 25,000 rupees here, so $250 to cremate the one body for the like a complete like a ritual here. That's true. That's really a lot for the like a very poor people.
Yeah.
Because you know like the per capita income is very less in Nepal. You know, so not all the poor people we can afford the money. So if we are really poor, if we cannot afford the money, the cremation they do it not here. So we do it outside Kathmandu Valley. But it is an honor. It is like a privilege always to be here in this place here. If you get cremated here, you won't come back as a like an animal here. So again, you come back as a human being here. If you come back as a like a cow and monkey, so it is considered as a good thing here. Because cows and monkeys are considered as a very holy, very sacred in our Hindu religion. But if father dies, the oldest son, they starts the first fire in the mouth of the dead person. And if mother dies, then the youngest son starts the fire. That's why in our Hindu tradition, it's really tough to have like two sons. One is for the father, one for the mother. But if we have only the daughters, the real Hindu hermit, you know the hermit? Like sadhus, they paint their face with like a different colors. So instead of that, the sadhus they will do it here. If we have only the daughters, the entire human body, it's like it's made by like 5 different elements here, you know, like earth, water, fire, sky, and air, you know. So that's why if father dies, the oldest son starts the fire. Fire is a one element, and you can see smoke. Smoke goes like directly to the air, you know. The air is a second element. Air to the space, like a third element, and the ashes they push them into the holy water. The fourth element, and the family members, the sons, you know, all the family members, they have to stay there whole 4 hours. And you know what they do? The oldest son, he has to go there and they gather some bones. They keep some bones, and he has to get in the middle of the holy river. So he has to get in the middle of the holy river, and they dig the sand, you know, they make a big hole on it there, and they bury, you know, bury the bones.
So there must be plenty of bones.
There is the bones everywhere there, you know, everywhere in the
And what is the name of this river?
Bagmati River.
Bagmati.
And this river, it flows all the way down to the Ganges. It goes to the India.
We just saw the body being buried, the cremation, and the whole family needs to stay there for 4 hours.
Every day, non-stop here, even at night. There is no specific time for the funeral ceremony here. And the entire people from Kathmandu Valley, all the people from Kathmandu Valley cremated here in this place here, all the people from Kathmandu Valley here. They accept the sadhus, the holy people, and the children, you know, children. So when they below under 12 years old, they don't get burned. The children, they don't get burned because children are very innocent. Very no evil mind, no sin. That's why when they die, they always get buried. And the holy people, so they get buried because they are already enlightened here. This is their a final destination here. So we do believe in reincarnation. We get burned. The holy man always they get buried because they are already enlightened here.
So can we come closer to see?
Yeah, definitely, yes.
So what's happening is they sacrifice the animals. Is that happening every day?
Yeah, they do it every day.
Every day.
Like the animals which we are allowed to eat in Nepal, like chickens, goats, sheep, but no cows and no monkeys because it is considered as a very holy thing, sacred here, you know. In this temple, so we Hinduism, we sacrifice the animals for goddess Kali, the woman with many arms, been affected. So only this place is, and you can see there is a dead body there. You see the dead body there?
In where?
So you see the body is wrapped. Don't put it close to
Okay, I'm stepping back.
People they come in to feed the monkeys here because
we can see we already saw one body being burned down there, and then there is another one family just over there, just sitting next to the dead body, and it's waiting to be burned as well. And this is where all of the ashes and bones goes.
The higher caste Hindu people cremated only on the Hindu hermits, they live there.
So you're saying sacrifice the lives? Oh,
Once they
never
become
know.
like a Hindu holy man, so they live there for forever. So he used to smoke marijuana, hashish here. So even we people, like, we can do it only one day in a year, like the 8th of like February. That day is the birthday of Lord Shiva, and people, they come here to get high on that day here, you know. Because marijuana, it is available everywhere in Nepal here, you know.
Is it?
So, you know, like, you know, Annapurna trek, Annapurna, it is available like everywhere, like on the way to the, like Annapurna there.
Really?
So yeah, of course, yes, you can smoke like as much as you want there, but it is not allowed for you to like bring it back to the, like a Kathmandu Valley.
Oh.
So many like youngsters, they want to do that trek there, you know, because it's okay there to smoke weed there, you know?
Oh.
Because the weed from that place, it's a well-known weed here, you know. It's a very like a top quality there, you know. That's many-
How we get from the temple to the marijuana smoking? No, it's amazing. So they allow to smoke marijuana sometimes, and when you go to Annapurna, I didn't know, base camp, you can find marijuana everywhere. Yeah.
So you can have a like really like an incredible view.
Wow, this place is amazing. But the most shocking was I wasn't expecting actually that to see the dead bodies burning. But it's absolutely beautiful. This place is.
But it
So
is
what's the name of this temple again?
Pashupatinath Temple. Pashupati, it's also the, like because Lord Shiva has been like reincarnated like many times here, you know. So Pashupati, it's a another form of Lord Shiva, you know. Sadhus. And the sadhu, you know, when they dies, they don't get burned.
Oh.
Sadhu always buried.
Buried, yeah.
Because they are already like enlightened here. So we
Okay.
do believe in reincarnation, we get burned. But sadhus, this is their like a final destination here, you know.
So, okay.
Sadhus, they stay here all day long.
Yeah.
This like in this place here.
Okay.
And people, they come here to bring them some food. So they do some like a financial support, financial help, you know.
So
And
what's the difference? Because I think we saw the sadhu outside, but they were trying to
sadhus
take a
are like,
photo.
honestly,
for the money?
Sadhus outside of this place, they are not like a genuine sadhus here.
Oh,
they are
okay.
pretend ones. They're just like a
pretending.
tester for the tourist here, you know.
Oh,
Try to make the money from
okay,
the tourist
okay,
here. you
okay,
know.
okay.
But like even this sadhu, if you make a picture with these sadhus, but still you have to give them like a small contribution.
Yeah.
But what they do, they don't keep it by themselves. So every day at like a 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So what they do, so there are like the cows and monkeys everywhere here, you know.
Yeah.
So they feed them there, you know.
Is it?
So anytime we can come to ring the bell like that. The guy who's like standing there, so he's a priest.
If you enjoy my content, please support this channel and buy me a coffee. Link below this video. Thank you for watching and see you later.